morning, everyone. So I wanted to take a moment to go through bird dog with our abdominal bracing. So I'm going to keep this video relatively short because it is quite a bit of information. So for this video, I just want to focus on the bird dog, and then maybe tomorrow or Saturday, I'll probably upload a good little stretch because I feel like I'm in need of that. So maybe other people might be in need of that as well. So let's just take a moment and we'll roll out our wrists. We're going to use them a lot for a bird dog, so make sure those are nice and happy. Let's go the other way. And let's roll our shoulders back and down. And let's do some half head rolls. So we circle our chins towards our chest. And then other way. Let's do a few more here. Feel free to go at your own pace, however slow you'd like to go. Whatever feels best for your body. Make this our last one, whichever side you're on. And come up. So we're going to carefully come into tabletop position. So for tabletop, we want to make sure that our hands are under our shoulders and our knees are under our hips, just like this. It helps to try to bring the inside of your elbow towards like the wall, the front, whatever you're facing, and that will help you to keep your hands under your shoulders. So let's take a moment and take a few cat and cows here just to feel how our spines flow through their movement. So we inhale and arch. Make sure you also arch through the chest like your heart is reaching towards the sky. Exhale, round. You can bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, arch. So remember here, we want to arch with our chest as well. If we're arching too far with our low back, that's when we start to feel the discomfort or the pain. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. You can wiggle around, do some circles. So feel free to sit back if you'd like and roll out your wrists while I explain bird dog and the abdominal bracing. So we're in our tabletop. We're going to soften our belly like we did with our bracing earlier in the week. And then when we exhale, everything tightens. So from our pelvic floor all the way up through our ribs and our chest tightens. Let's release that. You can try this one with me. So we inhale and soften our bellies. Exhale and everything tightens. But notice how I can still speak, still talk to you guys here. So that's the goal here. All right, so when we add in our bird dog positions, we can add in an arm if you would like, but we're still braced here. You can add in a leg. I'll turn my mat a bit so you can see all of my body for this portion. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to add in my left arm and leg. So I'm going to do the bracing first just to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. And then as you do this more often, it'll start to feel more natural. And you won't necessarily have to take as many steps to do the bracing. So we inhale, our belly softens. We exhale, everything tightens. I'm going to bring my left arm and right leg out. Feel free to hold here. What I want you to focus on is the bracing still. Everything should be nice and tight still. And you should still be able to breathe normally. If you'd like, hold here. Feel free to lift. So even here lifted, everything's nice and braced. I'm not doing the hollow belly where I just suck in my belly button to my spine. But notice how I'm not arched either. We don't want to be like up here causing any dysfunction. And let's release that. Let's try the other side. So feel free to stay here with your bracing. Once you feel that you've correctly braced, you can bring your right leg or your left leg and your right arm out. Feel free to hold here. If you'd like, bring both arm and leg up. Still braced here, still able to speak and breathe normally. And release. All right, you can come back. Stretch that out. Feel free to circle out those wrists. We'll do that one more time, and I'll give another variation. So the bracing is really important, especially as you start to get into advanced movements. But the bracing is important for everyone because we want to protect our spine and we don't want to cause any injury or dysfunction within our bodies. But I'll show you another way bracing is important here. So come back into our tabletop. Inhale, belly softens. Exhale, everything tightens. So I'm going to stick out my left hand and right arm. So we bring them up if you'd like. So if we're braced here, we should be able to, on the exhale, bring one arm in, your knee in, and then back out. You can even, if you want to, hold here. You can bring your leg out to the side. All kinds of things that we can do here if we're correctly braced, because our core is holding our body and helping us through the movement instead of our limbs trying to force everything. So let's try the other side. So for me, that's left leg back, right arm out, and we lift. And if you'd like, you can bring that in and back out. You can bring that arm down if you'd like. You can twist out to the side. Even through all of that, we're still nice and braced. So release that. Take a moment and circle your wrists. So I hope that explained a little bit about bird dog and how to properly brace. Like I said, I wanted just to go through it because we do actually do it quite a bit in class and for our core section, or we do plank quite a bit, which we need the bracing for as well. So I hope you guys enjoy these nice snowy days if you're here in Central Oregon or some other place that has lots of snow. And be safe out there. And like I said, I'll probably either tomorrow or Saturday do a good stretch video. So I feel like I need a good stretch. So I figure I will just record myself and share it with you guys as well. So have a great Thursday. Bye.